because we get fascinated with, I could go into details of this shell, as I said, and put myself in the mind of a conch or whatever it is that lives in this thing, and to say, that's not so hot, that one. Like that, see? And so I wouldn't see the whole thing. But when I look at it like this, when anybody looks at it like that, we say, oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
The chill of death follows in my wake.
Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
You are a vision, my queen.
Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
Akira.
He's got clout.
Really, deep down, we are, each one of us, everything that there is. Doing it this way, then again that way, then again another way. Doing it this way, then again that way, then again another way. Really, deep down, we are, each one of us, everything that there is. Doing it this way, then again that way, then again another way. And that's what it keeps up doing forever and ever. Only, it has holidays, which are called deaths. You know, in the story of the creation of the world in the Bible, God works for 7 days and rests the seventh. It's necessary to have a holiday. Holidays, holy day. The point is that a holiday is pause between something going on, is of the essence of the idea of a web. A famous Irishman is supposed to have described a net as a lot of holes tied together with string. So the holes are very, very important. These are the holy days. You see the holes? This all goes together. Really, deep down, we are, each one of us, everything that there is. Doing it this way, then again that way, then again another way. Doing it this way, then again that way, then again another way. Really, deep down, we are, each one of us, everything that there is. Doing it this way, and again that way, and again another way. And that's what it keeps up doing forever and ever. So, there must be that interval. And it exists on all kinds of levels. It isn't simply that there is, for example, a sound, but is sounded, is a vibration. And the sound goes on and on. Everything that we call sound is sound silence. There is no such thing as pure sound. You couldn't hear it. What you hear is that tap, 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 tap against the eardrum. But it happens very fast, so that you get more of an impression of sound than you do of silence. That between every little undulation of sound, there is also an interval. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. Really, deep down, we are, each one of us, everything that there is. Doing it this way, and again that way, and again another way. Doing it this way, and again that way, and again another way. melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. When you listen to music, you hear a melody. But what you hear, actually, that makes the melody significant are the steps between the tones, what we call the intervals. And the person who doesn't hear intervals is tone deaf. He only hears noises. He doesn't hear the steps. So that interval between whatever happens is as important as what happens. So we'll call these two things, the sound and the silence, the life and the death, somewhat analogous in weaving to the warp and the woof. Now, look at the marvelous way in which warp and woof go together. A piece of cloth is an extraordinary thing when you consider it's made of a line of string. There's something that always struck me as a child. Fabulous. That string, just thread, could turn into cloth. Why should it hang together? How improbable. Another way of talking about the web is that there are different levels of magnification. For example, supposing you take a piece of embroidery, and here it is, obviously in front of you, an ordered and beautiful object. Then you take out a microscope, and you look at the individual threads. At a certain point, as you turn up the microscope, you'll get a hopeless tangle. It doesn't make any sense at all. The wrapped fiber that constitutes the thread is a mess. Hasn't been organized, nobody did anything about it. But at the level of magnification at which you actually see it with the naked eye, it's all been organized. It's all been organized.
My name shall be remembered.
It's all been organized. It's all been organized. All right, now keep turning up that microscope. Take one of those individual threads in the fiber that seems to be so chaotic and go into the constitution of that. And again, you will find fantastic order. You'll find the most gorgeous designs of molecules. Then keep turning it up. And again, at a certain level, you'll find chaos again. All right, keep going. And at another level, you will find this marvelous order. Now you see, order and randomness constitute, in other words, the warp and the woof. Where everything is in order, everything's under control. In randomness, it's all been organized. It's a mess. It's all been organized. It's a mess.
I shall never.
It's all been organized. It's a mess. 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 It's all been organized. It's a mess.
How satisfying.
It's all been organized. It's a mess. But we wouldn't know what order was unless we had messes. It's the contrast of order and messes that order itself depends upon. And so in exactly the same way, it is the contrast of on and off, there and not there. In other words, life and death, being and non-being, that constitutes existence. Only
chill of death
We
follows
pretend
in my wake.
that the random side of things, the disorderly side of things, could possibly win in the game of competition, or I would rather call it collaboration
There is a
between the two.
foreboding here.
When you lose sight
These
of the fact
shall
that the
certainly prove useful.
order principle and the random principle go together, that's exactly the same predicament as losing sight of the fact that all individually delineated things and beings are connected underneath. You know, just like mountains stick out of the earth and there's the fundamental earth underneath them. So all of us, as different things, we stick out of reality. And there's a continuity underneath, but you ignore that. See, that's the thing that's left out. It's all been organized. It's a mess. 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 See, I'm just giving you many examples of the same principle.
Silence abounds. It is the calm before the tempest. My strength returns.
He's got clout.
You know the old question.
Vanquished.
If a tree crashes in a forest and there is nobody around to hear it, is there a noise? This question has been discussed in many futile ways. But noise, basically, is a state of affairs that requires an eardrum and an audio nervous system behind the eardrum. When the tree falls, it makes the air vibrate. If there is anywhere around an ear with the appropriate nervous system, there will be a noise. Because noise is a relationship between motion in the air and ears. If there is not any ear around, there won't be any noise, although there will be vibration in the air. And if there is some instrument around, such as a microphone attached to a tape recorder, there will be noise. There will be a vibration. There will be light. In the darkness. In the same way, let's suppose the sun sends out light into space. Now, the space surrounding the sun will be black darkness, as if there were no light in it, unless a planet happens to float by. When a planet floats by, there will be light. In the darkness. But if there isn't anything to relate to the sun in that way, then comes no light. Now this goes right down to the root and ground of everything. It goes down to the essence of your nerves, your whole being.
A moment.
That it's all an interdependence. There will be noise. There will be a vibration. There will be light. In the darkness, there will be noise. There will be a vibration. There will be light. In the darkness, why one of the basic symbols of the universe is the Chinese yin-yang symbol, which you know is a circle with an S curve in the center. One side of the S is black, the other is white. So it makes, as it were, two commas or two fishes. And the eye of the fish is the opposite color. The white fish has a black eye, the black fish has a white eye, curling in on each other.
I shall avenge my people.
Now this thing is called a helix. And that is the fundamental form of the galaxies. The great nebulae we see out in space. And this is basically too the position of sexual intercourse. This is lovemaking. And this is, you know, when you hold hands and so on. This is it. This is it. There will be noise. There will be a vibration. There will be light. In the darkness, there will be noise. There will be a vibration. There will be light.
Satisfied.
In the darkness. But there are two involved, and the two are secretly one.
Lao Tzu, the Chinese philosopher, said, "The highest virtue is not virtue, and therefore really is virtue. But inferior virtue cannot let go of being virtue, and therefore is not virtue." Translated in more of a periphrastic way, the highest virtue is not conscious of itself as virtue, therefore really is virtue. The highest virtue is not conscious of itself as virtue, therefore really is virtue. Lower virtue is so self-conscious that it's not virtue, that it's not virtue. Lower virtue is so self-conscious that it's not virtue, that it's not virtue. In other words, when you breathe, you don't congratulate yourself on being virtue, but breathing is a great virtue. It's living. It's living. When you come out with beautiful eyes, blue or brown or green, you don't congratulate yourself for having grown one of the most fabulous jewels on earth.
The chill of death follows.
There's just eyes, and you don't account it a virtue. To see, to entertain the miracles of color and form. You say, oh, that's just... But that's real virtue. Real virtue. Real virtue. Real virtue. The highest virtue is not conscious of itself as virtue, as virtue, as virtue, as virtue. Therefore really is virtue. The highest virtue is not conscious of itself as virtue, and therefore really is virtue. Lower virtue is so self-conscious that it's not virtue. That it's not virtue. Lower virtue is so self-conscious that it's not virtue. That it's not virtue.
My work here is done.
Virtue in the sense, the old sense of the word, a strength. As when we talk about the healing virtue of a plant. That's real virtue. But the other virtues are stuck on. They're ersatz. They're imitation virtues. And they usually create trouble. Because more diabolical things are done in the name of righteousness. And be assured that everybody of whatever nationality or political frame of mind or religion always goes to war with a sense of complete rightness. The other side is the devil. Our opponents, whether in China, Russia, Vietnam, have the same feeling of righteousness about what they're doing as we have on our side.
Are we done?
And
I have other matters to attend to.
the plague on both houses. Because, as Confucius said, the goody-goodies are the thieves of virtue. Of our own proverb. The road to hell is paved with good intention.
Not all of them have been defeated yet. I shall never give up.
Akira.
The chill of death follows the evil.
The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. The same problem arises in medicine because the body is a very complexly interrelated organism. And if you look at the body in a superficial way, you may see there's something wrong with it. It's chickenpox, and there's spots that itch. You might say, well, the spots are there, cut them off. So you kill the bug. Well, then you find you've got a real problem. Because you have to introduce some bugs to kill the bug. It's like bringing rabbits into Australia. And that starts going all over the place and getting out.
Anything less.
But then you think, well, now wait a minute. It wasn't the bugs in the blood. There are bugs all over the place. What was wrong with this person? That his blood system suddenly became vulnerable to those particular bugs.
Right to power and fear feeds.
His resistance wasn't up. Therefore, what you should have given was not an antibiotic, but vitamins. Okay, so we're going to build up his resistance. But resistance to what? You may build up resistance to this and this and this class of bugs, but then there's another one that loves that situation and comes right in. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. See, we always look at the human being medically in bits and pieces. Because we have heart specialists, lung specialists, bone specialists, nerve specialists, and so on. And so on. And they each see the human being from their point of view. There are a few generalists, but they realize the human body is so complicated that no one mind can understand it. And furthermore, supposing we do succeed in healing all these people of their disease, what do we then do about the population problem? I mean, we've stopped cholera, the black bubonic plague, we're getting the better of tuberculosis, we may fix cancer and heart disease. Then what will people die of? Well, let us go on living. When the enormous quantities of it. Then we have to fix this birth thing. Pills for everybody. Then we find what are the effects, the side effects of those pills? What are the psychological effects upon men and women of not breeding children in the usual way? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
I only need a stop, lest I go to my eternal remedy.
We don't know. We don't know. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism.
These shall certainly prove useful.
So, in the same way, we find that the watching self, or the observing self, behind all our thoughts and feelings, is itself a thought. That is to say, when the police enter a house in which there are thieves, the thieves go up from the ground floor to the first floor. When the police arrive on the first floor, the thieves have gone up to the second. And so to the third, and finally out to the roof. And so when the ego is about to be unmasked, it immediately identifies with the higher self. It goes up a level. Because the religious game is simply a refined and highbrow version of the ordinary game. How can I outwit me? How can I one-up if I find, for example,
shall certainly prove useful.
that in the quest for pleasure, the ordinary pleasures of the world, food, sex, power, food, sex, power, all this becomes a drag, and I think, no, it isn't there, so I go in for the arts, literature, poetry, music, and I absorb myself in those pleasures, food, sex, power, I absorb myself in literature, poetry, music, those pleasures, food, sex, power, I absorb myself in literature, poetry, music, food, sex, power, literature, poetry, music, food, sex, power. And after a while, they aren't the answer. So I go to psychoanalysis. And then I found out that's not the answer.
To be dealt with here.
I go to religion. I'm still seeking what I was seeking when I wanted candy bars. I want to get that goodie. Only I see now, of course, it's not going to be a material goodie. All material goodies fall apart. But maybe there's a spiritual goodie that's not going to fall apart. But in that quest, the quest is not different from the quest of the candy bar. Same old story. Only you've refined the candy bar, made it abstract and holy and blessed and so on. So it is with the higher self. The higher self is your old ego.
Follows in my wake.
And you sure hope it is eternal. Food, sex, power, I absorb myself in literature, poetry, music, those pleasures. Food, sex, power, I absorb myself in literature, poetry, music, those pleasures. Food, sex, power, I absorb myself in literature, poetry, music, those pleasures. Food, sex, power.
Stand ready.
There's a great problem. How to get that higher self working. How does it make any difference to what you do and what you think? I know all kinds of people who've got this higher self going, practicing their yoga, but they're just like ordinary people. Sometimes a little worse. And they can fool themselves. Fool themselves. They can fool themselves.
They can say, for example, well, my point of view in religion is very liberal. I believe that all religions have divine revelation in them. But I don't understand the way you people will fight about it. You fight, say that we, Jehovah's Witnesses, have the real religion.
The real religion.
Others say, well, we Roman Catholics have it. And the Muslims say, no, it is in the Quran. And this is the right way.
This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way.
And somebody else gets up, and he may be a rather highbrow Catholic, and say, well, God has given the Spirit through all the traditions But ours is the most refined and mature. And then somebody comes along and says, well, as I said, they're all equally revelations of the divine. And in seeing this, of course, I'm much more tolerant than you are. You see how that game is going to work? See, I can take this position. Supposing you regard me as some sort of a guru, and you know how gurus hate each other. They're always putting each other down. And I could say, well, I don't put other gurus down. See, that outwits all of them. See, we're always doing that. We're always finding a way to be one up. And by the most incredibly subtle means. So you see that, you see? And you say, I realize I'm always doing that. And tell me, how do I not do that? How do I not do that? This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. How do I not do that? This is the right way. How do I not do that? This is the right way. This is the right way. This is the right way. How do I not do that? This is the right way. How do I not do that? Say, why do you want to know? Well, I'd be better that way. Yeah, but why do you want to be better? Why do you want to be better? Why do you want to be better?
Silence abounds.
You see, the reason you want to be better is the reason why you aren't. We aren't better because we want to be. Because the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
The chill of death follows in my wake.
Because all the do-gooders in the world, whether they're doing good for others or doing it for themselves, are troublemakers. Troublemakers. On the basis of kindly let me help you or you'll drown, said the monkey, putting the fish safely up a tree. Kindly let me help you or you'll drown, said the monkey, putting the fish safely up a tree. Kindly let me help you or you'll drown, said the monkey, putting the fish safely up a tree. Kindly let me help you or you'll drown, said the monkey, putting the fish safely up a tree. Kindly let me help you or you'll drown, said the monkey, putting the fish safely up a tree. Kindly let me help you or
white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, British, German, American, have been on a rampage for the past 100 or more years to improve the world. To improve the world. We have given the benefits of our culture, our religion, our technology to everybody, except perhaps the Australian Aborigines. And we have insisted that they receive the benefits of our culture, even our political styles, our democracy. You had better be democratic, or we shoot you.
And having conferred these blessings all over the place, we wonder why everybody hates us. See, because sometimes doing good to others, and even doing good to oneself, is amazingly destructive. Because it's full of conceit.
Are we done? I have other matters to attend to.
How do you know what's good for other people? How do you know
know what's good for you? If you say you want to improve, you ought to know what's good for you. But obviously you don't. Because if you did, you would be improved. How do you know what's good for other people? How do you know what's good for you? If you say you want to improve, you ought to know what's good for you. But obviously you don't. Because if you did, you would be improved.
These shall certainly prove useful.
So we don't know. It's like the problem of geneticists, which they face today. I went to a meeting of geneticists not so long ago where they gathered in a group of philosophers and theologians and said, now look here, we need help. We now are on the verge of figuring out how to breed any kind of human character we would want to have. We can give you saints, philosophers, scientists, great politicians, anything you want. Just tell us, what kind of human beings ought we to be? So, I said, how will those of us who are genetically unregenerate make up our minds what genetically generate people might be? Because I'm afraid very much that our selection of virtues may not work. It may be like, for example, this new kind of high-yield grain, which is becoming ecologically destructive. When we interfere with the processes of nature and breed efficient plants and efficient animals, there's always some way in which we have to pay for it. And I can well see that eugenically produced human beings might be dreadful. We could have a plague of virtuous people. You realize that? You realize that? Any animal considered in itself is virtuous, does its thing, but in crowds they're awful. Like a crowd of ants or locusts on the rampage. They're all perfectly good animals, but it's just too much. I could imagine a perfectly pestiferous mass of 1 million saints.
How do you know what's good for other people? How do you know what's good for you? If you say you want to improve, you ought to know what's good for you. But obviously you don't. Because if you did, you would be improved. How do you know what's good for other people? How do you know what's good for you? If you say you want to improve, you ought to know what's good for you. But obviously you don't. Because if you did, you would be improved.
Just be sure that a vast variety of human beings is maintained. Don't please breed us down to a few excellent types. Excellent for what? Excellent for what? We never know how circumstances are going to change and how our need for different kinds of people changes. Need very individualistic and aggressive. At another time, we may need very cooperative, team-working. At another time, we may need people who are full of interest in dexterous manipulation of the external world. At another time, we may need people who explore into their own psychology and are introspective. There is no knowing. varieties and the more skills we have, obviously, the better.
How satisfying!
So you see, here again, the problem comes out in genetics. We do not really know how to interfere with the way the world is.
I have earned my rest.
I am delighted to see you, as always.
There are still foes to be dealt with here. One for the history books. That belongs to me.
Akira. He's got clout.
The sense that you just have to go on living. That life is a must. When you say to anything spontaneous, see, life is spontaneous. It happens, in the words of the Taoists, Ziran, which means of itself so. That's their Chinese expression for nature. What happens by itself, what isn't pushed, but it just pops up, you see? You came into being, you know? It happens in a kind of a plop way like that, see? Now, you can't tell that process. You ought to happen. You must happen. Because that puts a bind on it. In the same way as when you have a child and all the relatives that come to a party on Thanksgiving, the child into the middle of all the relatives and say, now dear, play. Now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play, play. Say now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play. See, it absolutely bugs the child to do it like that. And so this is the problem for every artist. Because an artist is a man who makes his living by playing. Whether he's dancing, painting, or playing music, or whatever it is. And he has to overcome this problem. He has to know how to play in public at a given time on an appointment. See? Now that's not an easy thing to learn. But when you catch on to the trick of it, you can do it.
Shall certainly prove useful.
To
play on demand.
I am most pleased to see you.
That's the hardest lesson of life. To contrive what is called by my Japanese artist friend Saburo Hasegawa a controlled accident. Now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play, play. Say now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play, play. Say now dear, play, play. Now dear, play, play. Play on demand, play on demand, play on demand, play, play.
It is always a joy to be graced with your presence.
title of these talks that I'm giving here is Mind Over Mind. And I'm going into all the various problems which have to do with the control of the mind. And so I might introduce what I'm going to say by saying it from different points of view. For example, if you're interested in communications, it will be the problem of feedback. Or if I may put it in theological terms, how does man follow the will of God if the will of man is perverse? The theologians say, you cannot do this without having divine grace, or the power to follow the will of God. How then do you get grace? Why is grace given to some and not to others? If I cannot follow the will of God by my own effort because my will is selfish, how will my will, which is selfish, be transformed into an unselfish will? If I cannot do it because I am already the selfish will, then grace must do it. Then grace must do it. If grace has not already done it, why not? Because I didn't accept it. But by definition, I had no power to accept it because my will was selfish. Must I then become a Calvinist and say that only those people who are predestined to receive grace will be able to live the good life? The good life. Then we come back to the inadmissible position that people who live evil lives do not get grace because they are not predestined to it out of the infinite wisdom of the Godhead. Then God himself must be held responsible for their evil deeds.
These shall certainly live history. One for the history books. I shall cast out the shadows, once and for all. Prepare to meet your doom, fiends!
Now, I want to put it two ways. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, something to be condemned, to take your own individual life seriously, in dead earnest, and to have all the problems that go with that. Do you understand that being that way, that being a real mixed up human being, is a manifestation of nature? That is something just like
Death follows in my wake.
patterns on the waves out here. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves.
I can sense it.
Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. Or like a seashell. You know, we pick up shells. I always keep one around, sort of an example. For many many things, say, my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? There's not an aesthetic fault in it anywhere. It's absolutely perfect. Now, I wonder,
These shall certainly prove useful.
I wonder if these fish look at each other's shells and say, don't you think she's kind of fat? Oh my, those markings aren't really very well spaced.
Grim cannot show.
Because that's what we do. Patterns on the way. Patterns on the way. That's what we do. Patterns on the way. Patterns on the way. That's what we do.
My strength.
See, we don't realize that all of us, in our various goings-on and behavior and so on, are just as much and more marvelous, much more complicated, much more interesting. All these gorgeous faces that I'm looking at, you know, every one of them, some are supposedly pretty, some are supposedly not so
My
pretty,
name shall be remembered
but they're all
through the ages.
absolutely gorgeous. And everybody's eyes is a piece of jewelry beyond compare. Beautiful. 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 Patterns on the way.
These shall certainly prove useful.
Patterns on the way. That's what we do. Patterns on the way. Patterns on the way. That's what we do.
More to be vanquished. One for the history books.
You are a vision, my queen.
We have specialized in a certain kind of awareness that makes us neglect. You see, we specialize in
Sometimes I surprise.
more or less briefly concentrated, pinpoint attention.
Chill of death.
We look at this and we look at that. And we select from all the things we might possibly be aware of only certain
I
things.
shall cleanse this place with ice.
And as a result of that, we leave out of our everyday consciousness one amazing beauty of experience that we never see at all. And on the other hand, the very deep thing, the sense of our basic identity, unity with,
There's
oneness
still
with
foes to be dealt with here.
the total process of being. See, because we are staring, as it were, at certain features of the
One
landscape,
for the history books.
we don't see the background. And because we get fascinated with, you know, I could go into details of the shell, as I said, and put myself in the mind of a conch or whatever it is that lives in the thing. And to say, it's not so hot, that one. Like that, see? And so I wouldn't see the whole thing. But when I look at it like this, when anybody looks at it like that, we say, oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
Be gone, fearsome lady.
Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
I am delighted to see you, as
Oh
always.
my God, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
These shall certainly prove useful.
So give me some color. Give me a place that I can go, 'cause there's no other. It's only there that I can go. It's all over now. Thought it was late, thought I was too much oblivious to all of the wreckage that you caused. All I asked from you was to give me love. Give me love. You're verbal.
I am in need of such
My mind is a turning up, my head's full, and I'm shouting on the rooftop. You said it doesn't even matter, and I'm willing to stop, 'cause you're rebel, and my mind is a turning up. To take every space up in my brain, stuck in a cycle of routine, but I'm afraid it's all over now. Give me my heart on the plate. It shouldn't be silver, I should've known better. You give me shelter, but it wasn't worth it. Tell me it's worth it. My mind is a china shop. My head's full. Shouting on the rooftop. You said it doesn't even matter, and I'm willing to stop, 'cause you're rebel, and my mind is a china shop. What's the worst that could happen? 'Cause it's happening to me. It's happening around us. It's all I ever see. I really hate to be this way. It's all I ever be. Paranoid and confused. I got nothing underneath. Don't fall asleep tonight.
One for the history books.
waste tiring. Feeling like I'm letting off the siren. Tell me that you love me in the silence when it's quiet. I'm diving deeper into waters that are violent. Feeling like I'm drowning in the water. Don't know why I still bother. Water's right. I've been wildin', putting the pieces together, but I can't find it. Reasons to get in my head, it's been confining. I'm counting my stars and waiting for silver lining. I'm staring at these walls and the ceiling, waiting for you to pick up the pieces of what I was, of what I am, and everything I wanted to be. Don't fall asleep tonight. I'm falling deep inside. Fighting, I don't wanna feel this way. It's tiring. Feeling like I'm letting off the sirens. Tell me that you love me in the silence when it's quiet. I'm diving deeper into waters that are violent. Feeling like I'm drowning in the water. Don't know why I still bother. Water's right.
One for the history books. This seal of fate. Oh, that's much better. The chill of death follows in my wake. I shall avenge my people. These shall certainly prove useful. I shall cleanse reverie of their foul stench. Who's gonna carry the boats?
carry the votes. Akira.
So you know why I demand that? Not for me.
As befits a queen. These shall certainly prove useful.
I need some so I can see the night. I want you to feel dead inside.
I feel the warmth of foes nearby.
I know I'm breaking up your guard. I need sleep so I can see the night.
You don't wanna talk cause I've been fucking up all of the time. 10 racks just spent tonight. Like Paris here on the line. Thought you could bottom bring me to the top. Fucking with me, I'm gonna put you in shock. You don't even see him push your mind to shit. And if I were to die today, would I be on your mind? Yeah. If you were to go, I guess I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Catch me in the bathroom doing another line. Now you see me fucked up, I ain't got it, I said fine. Lately I've just not been feeling it. Rob out my own consciousness, I wish I could have ended it. No one speaks the truth for me, they don't know what it's like for me. You're taking out my energy and ask if you're still friends with me.
You grace me with your presence, my lady. I did you with you.
Sleep so I can see the night. I want you to feel dead inside. Sleep so I can see the night.
How satisfying!
My God, the angel's talking. The demons in his body got him walking rotten. Can't stop the mind from plotting. The second that he get it going on and on and on. We're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh my God, if I fade away into my life to find what I hated. These bright lights, if I start debating. These white knives are why I'm sedated. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded. I'm better known. Need a loaded gun can tell me when the devil won. You better run. Cause all the voices in my head are painting my eyes red. Thinking, giving up, hinting, getting one pinky, giving it love, but it's all about hinting. Till you want friendship, let them walk wicked, giving it none, so it's all now. I'm learning that news again. What a minute, I was trying to get into it. Had a million problems drowning in the booze again. Kinda lose on the times that I used to sin. My God, the angel's talking. The demons in his body got him walking rotten. Can't stop the mind from plotting. The second that he get it going on and on and on. We're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. On we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh my God, if I fade away into my life to find what I hated. These bright lights, if I start debating. These white knives are why I'm sedated. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded. Oh we're gone and on and on. We faded.
still foes to be dealt with here. One for the history books. Tis altogether too calm. Anything less would be unacceptable.
But you love being friends. You're downright evil, we're just searching for heaven. And now you wanna leave, and now you wanna leave. Okay, I'm doing it over, us never getting better. You let it burn me in the fall, I'm so panoramic, you can't even afford. I'm ignoring your better presence is unimportant, so unimportant. No, I don't want you, I don't need you in my life. If you come walking out the door, baby, girl's coming.
My name shall be remembered through the ages.
How am I alone? Don't want to pity on my problem. Face it, I hit the bottom. I got other bitches. How am I alone? Don't want to pity on my problem. Face it, I hit the bottom.
Miss you, oh, feel your vibration, no ultimatum, love is just patience, so wait. Either way, only show me why. Afraid to wake up, please stay. Freezing rain, I ended up all night, I shut. Either way, rain or shine, I'm right or die, damn, don't, won't betray, help you find. Purified, feel like home, I am my soul. Breathe, you're fine, thought you know, we can't control. Poison spell that keeps repeating, but this I don't want no
them have been defeated yet.
Told me not to worry, but it made me do it more. When you walked out of the door, I started crying on the floor. Can't believe you leave simply cause you got bored. But for girls like you, I guess that's the norm. And you're a great actor cause I never saw the changes. Never would've known on the low that you were faking. And now I'm in a rage, shaking, screaming, I can't take this, throw my phone at the wall and it shatter on the pavement. Now my heart's been ripped to shards that I could only hope to grasp. I've been kicking with a homie while we smoking on the grass. Take a step back to the past with every flick of ash, and feel my passion leave every time I have to pass. Don't know how to feel, my soul's a pit of blackness. I could try to pin it down, but feelings never matching. I'm not who I used to be, that kid is in the past tense. But you don't know who you are till you up in the casket.
Leave your worries far behind you.
So if you see you fucked up, by then it's too late. So I've been staying up and reflecting all of my mistakes. Already like a soul in art, what's even left to take? I just take this shit in stride, never been the type to break. People ask me how I've been, I lie and say I'm great. But I don't understand half the shit inside my brain. So I'm flipping through the dictionary trying to explain. I wanna have fun cause life's like a game. I wanna hit the end, someone roll the credits. I try to voice my pain, but it feels like no one gets it. Took my heartstrings and shred them like Led Zeppelin. She'll have you begging for your life in a matter of seconds. She's been hanging with the snakes, now she's a serpent. made me feel this way, and it said that I deserved it. She kissed me, then stabbed me, so nobody heard it. I barely escaped, now I'm broken and hurting.
On my friend's couch, I'm still high from last night. Missed calls from you, we had a bad fight. We were going back and forth like a half pipe. Said you left cause you knew I wouldn't act right. Fast life, ain't no slowing it down. I wanna make 100 racks just to throw it around. I want the paparazzi just to know I'm in town. I wanna bring a story with me to that hole in the ground. Yeah, my girl is saying I should open up, but I don't want you rubbing dirt inside an open cut. I got some friends that aren't here and that'll choke me up. I got some friends that still are and they'll smoke me up. Yeah, roll the paint up in the backwood. We let it all go on a back road. And I don't know where this life will take me, but I always find my way back home. Yeah, hey. And I fall down just to get up, but sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. Yeah, I know that lately it's tough, but when all's said and done, I'll say I did it all. Let's hop up in a whip, going do us a dash. Let's live it up like this moment will last, yeah. Take the bullshit, put it all in the past, cause I'm having fun with you. Let's make some new friends, drive around in my old car. Hit the road, keep them close, but we go far. Take a pic, turn it into a postcard. We ain't got time to lose. I woke up on my friend's couch, I'm still drunk from last night. Wait, oh that's the story for another day. The way I'm living, yeah, there's gotta be another way. This chapter's over, but there's gotta be another page. So we let the story unfold. Yeah, we had some bad times, but we letting them go. Ay, collected scars and we letting them show. But if they ever try to stop me, I'm just letting them know. Yeah, you can never rob me of my destiny. Fake energy will never get the best of me. I know I gotta leave this earth eventually. I'm just hoping when I'm gone that they remember me. Yeah, ay, and I fall down just to get up, but sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. Yeah, I know that lately it's tough, but when all's said and done, I'll say I did it all. Let's hop up in a whip, go and do us a dash. Let's live it up like this moment will last, yeah. Take the bullshit, put it all in the past, cause I'm having fun with you. Let's make some new friends, drive around in my old car. Hit the road, keep them close, but we go far. Take a pic, turn it into a postcard. We ain't got time to lose.
So give me some color, give me a place that I can go, cause there's no other. It's only there that I can go. It's all over now. Thought it was me, thought I was too much oblivious to all of the wreckage that you caused. All I asked from you was to give me your love, give me your love. You're verbal, and my mind is a turning up. My head's full, and I'm shouting on the rooftop. You said it doesn't even matter, and I'm willing to stop, cause you're verbal, and my mind is a challenge up. Run for the history books. to take over the space up in my brain, stuck in a cycle of a routine, but I'm afraid it's all over now.
Giving my heart on a plate. Consider me sober, I should've known better. You gave me shelter, but it wasn't worth it. Tell me it's worth it.
And my mind is a giant shop. My head's full, and I'm shouting on the rooftop.
You said it doesn't even matter, and I'm willing to stop, 'cause you're a fool, and my mind is a jealous shop.
What's the worst that could happen? 'Cause it's happening to me. It's happening around us. It's all I ever see. I really hate to be this way. It's all I ever be. I'm paranoid and confused. I got nothing underneath. Don't fall asleep tonight.
And you did what you carried. Could you eat off my plate?
So give me some
My God.
pull me close.
Take a new form. Reincarnate.
Killing myself.
The force that created us is expressing itself.
money, yes.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Me down on me shit now, trying to save you from everything. I can't seem to be what you need.
You're not sad again, are you, Spot?
You're kissing.
Am I too cold to care about? Do you hate to talk as it brings you down? Is it too much?
Baby, it's so
On the first day, breaking my back. Overthinking is the worst way. Promise I can.
Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world and
Text me, yeah.
here is a void. But it needs to reciprocate. Naked.
never let you get close to me.
One thing is all I ever needed. Two. So tired of letting know.
Again and again, building walls never end.
But I have to go, I won't lie to you. I do the things I wanna do. You should do the things you want to do. But baby, you know that I like the way you dance it. Oh, I wonder how I will miss it. Baby, but the summertime you send it. You send it. Baby, it's true that I like you. Want so cool, but I don't have to do yesterday. To live yesterday. Baby, it's true that I like you. Want so cool, but I don't have to do yesterday. To live yesterday.
Can you imagine for a second it's just me and you? Only you and me in this world, nothing leading to just a rush of the touch when I'm feeling you. 4 eyes, 2 breaths like someone never moved. Dance on the spot like nothing else matters to me. This moment is all that I ever knew. All that there ever was, all that we ever do. Perfect unison is like a picture of the sun and moon. And you can fall back, I will catch you if you fall, don't you hold back. All these secrets that you hold, baby, show me anything you want. I'ma smash the whole dance, won't let the sand go, no. And you can fall back, I will catch you if you fall, don't you hold back. All these secrets that you hold, baby, show me anything you want. I'ma smash the whole dance, won't let the sand go, no.
Baby, it's true that I like you. Want so cool, but I don't have to do yesterday. To live yesterday. Baby, it's true that I like you. Want so cool, but I don't have to do yesterday. To live yesterday. Baby, it's true.
if you impress me. 'Cause I never felt love like that on the first day. Questioning my sanity, but you really have been messing with me. And I can check my clock, 'cause I think the time is checking me. And running around the guy, 'cause I think someone's ahead of me,
Together too.
I must build strong defenses. I need all the help I can get.
Again and again, building walls never end. Smoking roll, pulling up in a Honda. Yeah, I'm unbothered, and she rolled. She took my heart, now I'm partly water. But I'm bothered by all the noise. Don't act like you gave me any choice. Racing music in the basement, don't care what they say. Someday I'll make it, like it when I'm wasted. Peace is what I'm chasing, emotions are vacant. Don't you make me say it. I'm unbothered, cardiovascular murder. But I'm a land to slaughter again and again. My rolls never end, smoking a roll, pulling up in a Honda. Yeah, I'm unbothered, and she a robber. She took my heart, now I'm partly in water. But I'm bothered by all the noise. Don't act like you gave me any choice. Unbothered, unidentified flying object. I can read the signs, red flags in the sunset. Logic doesn't feel the same when it's covered in love sick. Standing in the rain, feeling ugly emotions. 110 on the highway, I'm sonic. Couple Benjamins in my wallet, I'm falling. I don't got the energy to play, I'm unbothered, and she a robber. She took my heart, now I'm partly in water. But I'm bothered by all the noise. Don't act like you gave me any choice. I'm unbothered, and she a robber. She took my heart, now I'm partly in water. But I'm bothered by all the noise. Don't act like you gave me any choice.
One for the history books.
I love you, baby.
You grace me with your presence, my lady.
That's the ticket. my calculations, it's nearly strong enough to resist. Those vile creatures are coming to destroy my work. I can hear them.
Triumph without getting one's hands dirty.
So tired of the late nights. So tired of the bullshit.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Tired of the late nights.
Keep it up, Captain.
I'm so tired of the late nights, tired of the bullshit, tired of the way you make me feel. I'm trying to get my head right, trying to get it all to make sense for a minute so I can hear. I'm so tired of the late nights, tired of the bullshit, tired of the way you make me feel. I'm trying to get my head right, trying to get it all to make sense for a minute so I can hear. 'Cause when we're alone, you say that I made you fall. But when we go out, you don't say nothing at all. And oh, I'm fighting for you, baby, I'm trying for you, baby, but I won't fight forever for you, forever for you. All that I wanted from you was to be true. All that I wanted from you was to be you. But you acting new, you acting brand new. And it only gets harder as time goes on. I just wanna figure out what we are. I don't wanna think about you in my arms. I don't wanna think about you. I'm so tired of the late nights, tired of the bullshit, tired of the way you make me feel. I'm trying to get my head right, trying to get it all to make sense for a minute so I can hear. Cause when we're alone, you say that I made you fall, but when we go out, you don't say nothing at all. And oh, I'm fighting for you, baby, I'm trying for you, baby, but I won't fight forever for you, forever for you. All that I wanted from you was to be true. All that I wanted from you was to be you. But you acting new, you acting brand new.
Left in a puff of smoke, pain in the left of my chest. You know I don't much, but you're sent unclothed. I close my eyes and I fuck with ghosts. Break my arms but spare my legs. Take my heart cause it wears your name. I fall apart, did you do the same? Did you do the same for me?
After the snowstorm.
Look, I'm the kid when it's all grown up. Heart kind of broke, guess I'm out of luck. If I had a clone, we would probably fuck. I don't got nobody else to trust. Oh, break my arms but spare my legs. Take my heart cause it wears your name. I fall apart, did you do the same? Did you do the same for me?
In a river, pray to God it cleans my soul. So much whiskey in my liver, too much cancer on my phone. I forgive, I can't forget nothing. I'm loyal to my bones. Walk the line too many times, trying to find what can't be so. I see smiles on all their faces, it's too late for saving mine. I'm so anxious and complacent, I spend time just wasting mine. I'm reluctant, self-destructive, but I do this every time. Push my luck until I'm stuck. I've been there for half my life. Sometimes I'm sad. As a matter of fact, I think the memories are coming right back. If you said that you love me, then why the fuck you ain't show me that? Wanna drift away, close my eyes, it all goes black. Sometimes I'm sad. Sad. Sometimes I'm sad. In a river, pray to God it cleans my soul. So much whiskey in my liver, too much cancer on my phone. I forgive, I can't forget nothing. I'm loyal to my bones. Walk the line too many times, trying to find what can't be so. Sometimes I'm sad. As a matter of fact, I think the memories are coming right back. If you said that you love me, then why the fuck you ain't show me that? Wanna drift away, close my eyes, it all goes black. Sometimes I'm sad. Sad. Sometimes I'm sad.
On to the next rodeo. I done been down this road before. I'm lost within my ways. It's all just been the same. I'm holding on, holding on. 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 Fuck it, I'ma keep it moving. Two-step rule, what it do, bitch? I'm so smooth. And I ain't never fucking lacking. I stay packing a couple hundred stacks and I'm rolling with a bad bitch too. And I hustle every day to be the fastest. True, I've been living like I'm limitless. And when the moment over, maybe we can reminisce about the past times. For now, we can get it and go. I'm really fucking with your vibes and everything more. And I'ma ride through the highs and lows. I gotta take my time, I'ma ride alone. And I don't really wait no more, cause when I pack these bags, I'ma hit the road. Cause I'm a rider, money stacking higher. Bitch, I'm on the road, currency multiplier. Ballin', yeah, everything golden. I've been getting money on the low, and I know that you rollin'. Searching for a purpose, you walk on this earth and you hurtin'. No, nobody's perfect, no matter what's on the surface. And girl, you been worth it, yeah. And the earth stay turning, time go by, the sky been burning. On to the next rodeo. I done been through highs and lows, but I'm better than I've been before. I've been thinking of ways I've been getting though. Now my heart won't race, so I walk alone. Trust me, I'm holding on. I'm holding on. On to the next rodeo. I done been down this road before. I'm lost within my ways. It's all just been the same. I'm holding on, holding on. 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 On to the next rodeo. I done been down this road before. I'm lost within my ways. It's all just been the same. I'm holding on, holding on. I'm holding on.
My name shall be remembered.
I'm holding on, holding on.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. The road to liberating reverie is long and paved with terrors.
Okay, I'm alright. Don't ask me fine. Better days in my life. Hey. Said I'm okay, I'm alright. Don't ask if I'm doing fine. I done had better days in my life. I done had some better nights. I'm okay, I'm alright. Don't ask if I'm doing fine. I done had better days in my life. I done had some better nights. I be fighting demons when I sleep. These past few days feel like weeks. My anxiety killing me. I've been trying to find my peace. So I breathe, exhale, inhale all the weed. These cuts run deep, so I bleed and I bleed till I get the help that I need, till I get your company. I need someone who won't leave. I need someone who gon' be what I need. What I need is to find some good in this mind of mine. Know it's hard to find, but it gon' take some time. Said I'm okay, I'm alright. Don't ask if I'm doing fine. I done had better days in my life. I
worse than ever. I just wanna feel better. It's like I'm dealing with a devil, and I'm a bad better. I don't wanna feel no more. I don't wanna feel no more. I'm praying, can you heal me, Lord? Cause this feeling's hard to ignore. I don't wanna die young. I wanna grow old and have some kids, and I really hope that they twins, so they could have each other in the end. Know how it feels when you don't friend, and you're all alone now. Watching all the stories on your phone, where they all having fun, and you all alone. Okay, I'm alright. Don't ask if I'm doing fine. I done had better days in my life. I done had some better nights. I'm okay, I'm alright. Don't ask if I'm doing fine. I done had better days in my life. I done had some better nights.
The chill of death falls in my wake. I shall cleanse this place with ice. I fear no nightmares. Evil lurks nearby. For the history books. These shall certainly prove useful. The night cannot last forever.
So long, my friend, and he's so hard lately, so far gone. Should I pretend I'm someone else and lately I go through it all again and again? You call, but we still fall apart. Man, you too far. I don't wanna know what's up with you. I couldn't tell, but you been fucked up over somebody else. Got me trying so hard to play my part. Fuck it, cause only time gon' tell. You can't rush love, but a part of me felt that it's been tough luck. Is it heaven or hell? And I'm sorry, but I told you once. I like you ain't got a clue, but it's been hard enough. It's still a part of us, and really so far lately. I'm so sick and tired of love, and we've been far enough till it's been hard for us. Looks so much better in my head. So baby, why do I pretend we made a man? Feel like I don't wanna mess
understands, but still a part of me does. Really, how could I forget? I'll reminisce on what was, but why? Man, I just wanna take you back when it was you and I. Weighing harder on my heart and it was all just because you weren't trying to play your part, this shit is over and done. But why? Wonder why I can't make it right, but only you decide. What's up with you? I couldn't tell, but you been fucked up over somebody else. Got me trying so hard to play my part. Fuck it, cause only time gon' tell. You can't rush love, but a part of me felt that it's been tough luck. Is it heaven or hell? And I'm sorry, but I told you once, I like you ain't got a clue. But it's been hard enough, and it's still a part of us. And really so far lately, I'm so sick and tired of love. And we've been far enough, till it's been hard for us. Looks so much better in my head. So baby, why do I pretend we made amends?
Take a new form. Reincarnate.
My grass is full of snakes, flourish, my heart decays. I'd rather die this way. I guess that never change. It never goes my way. I'll always end up breaking. Then I'll go insane. It's all the same at the end of the day. My grass is full of snakes, flourish, my heart decays. I'd rather die this way. I guess that never change. It never goes my way. I'll always end up breaking. Then I'll go insane. It's all the same at the end of the day.
That was easy.
友達になれないかなって思って帰る方向も一緒だしさ。なんかのどこを見てそんなこと言ってるの？
I worry about the same things, I don't care about the next day. I don't think I'll ever change, I don't wanna stay awake, I don't wanna ever think everything is all the same. Does it really even matter if I try? Every time you talk, it's the same old lies. Now I'm counting down till the day I die. Every single day, I just waste my time. Wish I could change, but I know I'll stay the same. Long talk under the pain, every day till I go insane. Wonder when I'll finally break. Things never go my way. I'm tired of always saying it. Well, I guess it's okay, cause it's all the same at the end of the day.
My grass is full of snakes, you flourish, my heart decays. I'd rather die this way. I guess that never changed. It never goes my way. I'll always end up breaking. Then I'll go insane. It's all the same at the end of the day. My grass is full of snakes, you flourish, my heart decays. I'd rather die this way. I guess that never changed. It never goes my way. I'll always end up breaking. Then I'll go insane. It's all the same at the end of the day.
One for the history books.
If it's from the heart, it's always good.
Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world when I stop breathing.
That belongs to
Turn
me.
blue. Tell me love is endless. Don't be so pretentious. Like you do. Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world when I stop. Turn blue. Tell me love is endless.
My name
is endless, though we
Prepare to meet your doom, fiends!
like you do. The world and I stop turning blue. Love is endless, don't be so pretentious. Like you do.
There is a foreboding here.
The world and I stop turning blue.
Set me to the rooftop, I wanna see the world and I stop turning blue. Tell me love is endless, don't be so pretentious. Like you do.
I shall cleanse reverie of their foul stench.
Love is endless, don't be so pretentious.
I'll be all alone when I'll be coming home. I'll be all alone. Thinking by the phone, waiting for your call, waiting for your call.
I don't wanna talk tonight, just leave me all alone. Wanna stay away from people, but I still stare at my phone. Wish that I could make all the scary thoughts just go away. Figure maybe if I didn't have this, I would've stayed. I don't know how, girl, I know why. Being next to you makes me feel so alive. Come back and fix this, you're all that I lack. My mind is now blue, but it's becoming black.
When I'll be coming home, I'll be all alone. Thinking about that phone, waiting for your call, waiting for your call.
What's left of us now? I'm here sitting in my room alone again, talking to the loneliness, my only friend. I can't even go outside, cause everything reminds me of us, and I don't know why. Every time that I pass, I place the truth is the only thing that I cannot face. Pretending it doesn't hurt and I can't replace you.
I'll be all alone when I'll be coming home. I'll be all alone. Thinking about that phone, waiting for your call, waiting for your call. I'll be all alone when I'll be coming home. I'll be all alone. Thinking about that phone, waiting for your call, waiting for your call.
This is needed.
Call you standing at the front door, nobody's home. I'm busy doing nothing, leave me alone. I don't have the patience to pick up the phone and tell you how my life still ain't my own. I'm fucking disgusted with big introductions. You said you was yours for somebody else. I'm trying to keep up with your perfect assumptions, then pulling the upset. I don't need the help.
kind spirit. How fitting!
No, I can't leave, I regret.
My name shall be remembered through the ages.
Now, I want to put it two ways. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, something to be condemned, to take your own individual life seriously, in dead earnest, and to have all the problems that go with that. Do you understand that being that way, that being a real mixed-up human being is a manifestation of nature? That is something just like patterns on the waves out here. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. Or like a seashell. You know, we pick up shells. I always keep one around, sort of an example. For many things. Say, my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? There's not an aesthetic fault in it anywhere. It's absolutely perfect.
Darkness lies
Now, I wonder if these fish look at each other's shells and say, don't you think she's kind of fat? Oh my, those markings aren't really very well spaced. Because that's what we do. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. That's what we do. Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. That's what we do. See, we don't realize that all of us in our various goings-on and behavior and so on are just as much, and more marvelous, much more complicated, much more interesting. All these gorgeous faces that I'm looking at. You know, every one of them. Some are supposedly pretty, some are supposedly not so pretty. But they're all absolutely gorgeous. And everybody's eyes is a piece of jewelry beyond compare. Beautiful. 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 Patterns on the waves. Patterns on the waves. That's what we do.
50.
Woke up in a sweat last night. Fuck my life, how'd I get so cold? I don't even know what I meant when I told you that I was so fucked up. Living life like volume, I can't mute the shit. How'd I get so low? I don't even know who I am anymore, so let me take your advice and go. Fuck off with my bullshit, we're too sick to evolve. A straight nuisance. We really gotta look at love in a nuisance. Not obsessing over shit, fuck you 2 cents. In the middle of the night, straight mental. Feeling like Shinji, what am I supposed to do? I hope you know that my life don't belong to you. I hope you know that I'm fighting for the likes of us. And I wanna lie to us. I know I've lied, but I've learned to trust. So trust me, I don't really do that anymore, trust me. Lonely, trapped in the back of my mind, help me. Yeah, trapped in the back of my mind, help me. Or don't, I've been like this for years, I've been gone so long. You see through it, laugh at me, but you think I'm stupid. Oh no, I know this feeling like it's my home. I hate it, confined, but I'm fucking anxious. I see through the lies in my vision. Tough shit, don't be surprised if I'm missing. Exist in my mind like a prison. Listening to the thunder, I'm breaking into the place that I knew back then. It's nostalgic, I'll pack it in, and I'll remember how I felt back in December.
What strength! My power knows no bounds.
Woke up in a sweat last night. Fuck my life, how'd I get so cold? I don't even know what I meant when I told you that I was so fucked up. Living life like volume, I can't mute the shit. How'd I get so low? I don't even know who I am anymore, so let me take your advice and go.
We have specialized in a certain kind of awareness that makes us neglectful. You see, we specialize in more or less briefly concentrated, pinpoint attention.
That's much better.
We look at this and we look at that, and we select from all the things we might possibly be aware of, only certain things. And as a result of that, we leave out of our everyday consciousness one amazing beauty of experience that we never see at all. And on the other hand, the very deep thing, the sense of our basic identity, unity with, oneness with the total process of being. See, because we are staring, as it were, at certain features of the landscape, we don't see the background. And because we get fascinated with, I could go into details of this shell, as I said, and put myself in the mind of a conch or whatever it is that lives in this thing. And to say, that's not so hot, that one. Like that, see? And so, I wouldn't see the whole thing. But when I look at it like this, when anybody looks at it like that, we say, oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
As quiet as a snowy night.
Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous?
My name shall be remembered through the ages.
Negligent smoking, I choke on the roach. Rocking the boat, hope it don't overflow. I'm going overboard, hands on the curb. I think that it's over, but I can't be sure. No, I can't be smoking, I choke on the roach. Rocking the boat, hope it don't overflow. I'm going overboard, hands on the curb. I think that it's over, but I can't be sure. No, I can't be sure.
But I know I've been at my lowest. Life moves quick, gotta stay focused. But the pain's too real, it's potent. Gone overboard, afloat in the ocean. In the deep end, these demons stay creeping all 4 seasons. But they keep me company in a world where no one fucks with me. But they make me feel like I don't mean shit. There's a side of me I just keep in. Ask why shit, I got my reasons. Might be silent, but my heart's screaming for healing, cause it's broken. I'm leaving myself open. I'ma sip this potion in the whip coasting. I'm negligent drinking, I'm riding around, numb to the world while its weight hold me down. I look up to the sky, shout at the clouds, yell that I'm broken, false hoping I'll fix it with negligent smoking.
I choke on the roach, rocking the boat, hope it don't overflow. I'm going overboard, hands on the curb. I think that it's over, but I can't be sure. No, I can't be smoking, I choke on the roach. Rocking the boat, hope it don't overflow. I'm going overboard, hands on the curb. I think that it's over, but I can't be sure. No, I can't be sure.
If I even really have a purpose, Lord knows I try to be worth it. Gotta sense it just ain't working. Fuck happiness, I'm done searching. I'ma let it come find me. Guess that the bright side is behind me now. Nothing really excites me, never can enjoy life, please remind me how. Just don't try and tell me why it be like this in my mind. It's deeper than you could ever know. Search long enough and you'll find that I probably deserve this shit. Wouldn't doubt if I'm cursed with this. It depends on how you interpret it. Concerned cause I've been recklessly binging. I fall to the ground, stuck in my ways. Now my walls coming down. I know I need to change, but I've checked out. I've been so broken, I've noticed I'm coping by negligent smoking.
I choke on the roach, rocking the boat, hope it don't overflow.